Let's get to cooking. This is what we're doing today at Memaw's house. Welcome back to Memaw's house. Today I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking my family some dinner. I thought you might want to come along and see how I fix another savory meal. I'm fixing chicken two ways, chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs. Two ways. I'm going to air fry it and I'm going to grill it. I have marinated the meat already and I'm going to go ahead and cook that so that you can see how I cook and use my air fryer and use my grill. I'm also going to fix some broccoli with cheese sauce and some grilled corn on the cob, since corn on the cob is in season now. So let me get my apron on and we'll get to cooking. Here are the ingredients that we'll be using. We'll be baking the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, grilling and air frying them. We'll make a cheese sauce using evaporated milk, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, cream cheese, and regular sliced cheese. And then to season our chicken, we're using two types of Kinder's seasonings, the bourbon peach and the buttery burger blend, adobo, and then we'll have our broccoli and our corn. And that's what we'll start with. We'll start by cooking our corn or preparing our corn to go on the grill. That's one thing about cooking. You have to kind of know what things to cook first or prepare first in order for all of your items, your ingredients to come together to make a nice meal that's warm all at the same time. The last thing I want is for part of my meal to be cold and the other part to be piping hot. I want all of it hot and edible when it's time to eat. So now I'm cleaning this corn. I'm just pulling the silk out of the corn. We're going to leave the husks on because we'll put them on the grill with the husk around them. Okay, while I'm finishing up this silk project, I just want to remind you that if you are eating a low-carb diet, corn is not a low-carb food. So corn is high in vitamin C and it's good for you, but it is not low-carb. Okay, y'all, so I have almost husked my corn. I just pulled back the greenery and I pulled the silk off so that we don't eat corn silk. And now I have rinsed it. I'm going to go ahead and put my seasonings on here, which includes just mayonnaise, a coat of mayonnaise, and some of this Kinder's bourbon peach seasoning. It's actually pretty good. You need to try it. So I'm going to do that for all 3 ears of corn, and then put the silk back, the husk back up on it, and get that on the grill. Now let's get the rest of these ears of corn all mayonnaised up, coated, and seasoned. Okay, so now that the corn is on the grill, we can go ahead and preheat our air fryer and prepare our chicken. I've preheated the air fryer to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I've set it for 25 minutes. That gives it 5 minutes of preheat time and 20 minutes of cook time. I'll turn the chicken over at the 10-minute mark. But for now, let's go ahead and season our chicken with some adobo and the kinders. I am also going to drizzle it with some avocado oil, work that in, and then we'll coat it with some pork panko. So these are pork rinds that have been ground up and seasoned. I'm adding a little bit of the kinders to the pork rind seasoning so that flavor can be throughout the chicken. This actually does meet the requirements for a keto fried chicken, and I use my air quotes for fried. The keto fried chicken with the pork panko does not have breadcrumbs. The pork is actually the pork rinds, but they do a really good job of making this chicken crispy and just like fried chicken. Okay, so the chicken is going in, and just like I said, I'll cook that for 20 minutes, 10 minutes on each side. Now, let's get the chicken that's going on the grill ready to go. So I've added a little bit more seasoning, and I'm going to actually go take this to the grill. Okay, the corn's looking good, and let's put our chicken on the grill. Okay, y'all, so my corn is on the grill, you saw that, and my chicken is on the grill and in the air fryer. I'm doing the chicken in the air fryer kind of on a keto kind of vein because we need to not eat so many carbohydrates. Anyway, that's for me and my family. You can eat whatever you want to eat, but I'm just saying for us, we are not eating a lot of carbohydrates. That corn is one, and it's natural carbohydrates, okay? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead now and get my broccoli cut up and put in the water to boil, and then we'll make the cheese sauce. Now that the broccoli is all chopped up, let's go ahead and put it in our salted boiling water, and we'll cook that for about 15 minutes. Now it's time to check our chicken, and we're going to go ahead and flip them over so that they can continue to cook for another 10 minutes. Now let's check out what's happening over here on the grill. We got a whole lot of irons in the fire today, but we are going to get this done. Now I'm going to check the corn. It looked like it's just about done. I'm going to move it up to the top rack so that it can stay warm but not cook any longer. Cook as in it's not on direct heat. Okay, the chicken is done. At least this batch. We'll put the last couple of pieces in a few minutes. And then we'll let these cool, check the other meat, check our broccoli, and dinner is almost done. Doesn't that chicken look good? Now, it's not my mama's fried chicken, but it's still good. Broccoli is complete. We're going to pull that out and we'll make the cheese sauce. Now, the cheese sauce is very close to keto because I am using evaporated milk. Now, evaporated milk does have some sugar in it, so I can't call it keto. But if you use just heavy whipping cream, the butter, and the cream cheese, along with the other cheeses, you'll have a keto cheese sauce. So, but I'm using my evaporated milk, and like Tabitha Brown says, that's my business. And we're going to go ahead and get this all whipped up for our cheese sauce. And so I had to thin this out a little bit, but my daughter had left some heavy whipping cream in the refrigerator, and so there, I have some heavy whipping cream. I should have left out that evaporated milk because then it would be a true keto cheese sauce. Anyway, let's put the broccoli back in. The grandbabies like it this way, so that's what we do. At my mama's house, we would serve that broccoli with the cheese sauce drizzled on top. But we like it all mashed in together. This chicken sure does smell good. It is ready to come off the grill. We'll take it off, let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes, and our dinner is almost ready to be served. Okay, so here are the components of our dinner: our broccoli and cheese sauce, our air-fried chicken, our grilled chicken and corn without that husk. So let's get ready to plate our meal. Okay, y'all, so my dinner is cooked. The chicken's, 2 types of chicken, it's done. The corn is done. And the broccoli, couldn't remember what I made, broccoli with cheese sauce is all done. I'm gonna plate it up and I'll show it to you, and y'all be blessed. Bye. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you're interested in more keto recipes, please comment down below. Let me know and I will certainly share them with you. Y'all be blessed. Bye.